It's that time. It's hard to believe.
I hope you appreciate
I can't.
my outfit, everybody. And I know you're going to zoom in on this.
Yeah,
It's,
I can't.
It's Stitch.
It's Stitch,
It's Stitch. Disney Stitch.
I can't take you serious in an outfit.
You get to stare at me for a whole hour with this outfit on.
I question your existence. I'm not going to lie.
We've got matching pyjamas.
Do you know, this time a couple of years ago, I never thought I'd be witnessing this.
This time a couple of years ago, life was different.
So, I mean, I was never picturing you like this.
Oh, I remember when we first met and it was like gym, train, nutrition. Now it's like, I've got 2 kids and a dad bod.
And you're wearing Lilo and Stitch pyjamas.
No, not Lilo. Just Stitch.
Just Stitch.
Just Stitch.
They're upside down.
I know, why are they all upside down? I know. The green ones are the right way up and the red ones... No, wait, hang on.
Oh no, some of them are upside down and some of them are not.
He just decides which one wants to be up and down.
Right. It's like a weird 69 going on.
Wow. Way to lower the tone.
I don't even think we've actually done an introduction so far to this podcast.
Woo! Welcome to episode 13.
I think so. However, I do think it's actually episode 12. Because I think I'd counted them wrong.
So
I think it's episode 12.
Right, so this is going to go
Because
out
we lost a lot of footage, didn't we, from one of them, and I think I'd counted that.
Yeah.
Because I'd counted them all up.
Technical difficulties came out this week because I watched
technical
that.
difficulties.
Yeah.
That was the one with the farting ninja.
The farting ninja, yeah.
Yeah.
I still think you farted.
I swear to God I didn't. I would admit it. You know this. However, that doesn't feel like it was that long ago, and it was. Sorry guys.
Yeah, that was like
we are backdating.
6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We had a couple of weeks off. We had illnesses, job changes.
Yeah.
Busy times.
It's been a wild 4 months at least. Hard to believe. I feel like something's not right. I feel like I'm a bit blurry.
I thought that your leg was your foot then, and that was just a big pink slipper, like on the camera.
No, you can't see my slippers.
I say big. You got baby feet.
Yeah, they're so tiny, aren't they? It's such a really
What size feet have you got?
Oh
my God.
They're a size between size 3 and 4.
Oh my God.
But mainly a size 3.
She has tiny feet.
I do. It's really depressing.
How do you keep your balance on stuff?
This is why I always fall over.
I bet you must be good at rock climbing though.
No, because I always fall off the wall. You say that, it's like you've not been with me climbing. Like, you know what I'm like. I always fall off.
But it's not your legs that go, it's your arms.
It depends.
Most of the time I see you, you're flailing through the air and the arms have given up on you. It's never your legs.
Yeah, I actually went yesterday for the first time in 2 weeks. I had a migraine and had to leave within half an hour.
Oh, they are the worst. They are the absolute fucking worst.
I don't even know what went wrong, to be honest. I was fine, and the next minute, it was just like something just went off in my head.
Yeah.
And I literally couldn't see out my right eye. And I was just like, I need to leave.
It's
But I had a hot chocolate before I left. Because I thought, you know what, I need to sort of try and bring myself around a little bit and then see if it will help. And then I was just like, I've got to go.
What was it the doctor said to me? When I was thinking of my migraines, he said the 3 C's, chocolate, cheese and something else. But all those 3...
Crisp.
No, not crisp.
Chocolate, cheese.
Was it Coke? Like Coca-Cola? Like high sugary drinks? I don't know.
I don't know.
But he said, like, cut out those 3 and see if you get headaches. I did, cut them all out for ages. And tell you what, cheese was hard. I fucking love cheese. I can eat cheese on anything. And,
Well, maybe I shouldn't have had a hot chocolate then. With marshmallows and whipped cream.
And I still got headaches, so I was like, right, it's not them 3 things, I can carry on.
All right, fair enough, then I'm all right. To be fair, though, the sugary drinks is definitely one of them. Because I remember when I was having cans of Monsters and stuff, like even the sugar-free ones, or like pre-workout for the gym, and I'd have such bad migraines.
Oh,
and
see,
now I don't really have them anywhere near as much, but I think I was just a bit tired yesterday.
yeah, no, they've never given me migraines and the monsters or anything, but it's always been chocolate seems to be the one where if I get a headache, it's closest to when I've had chocolate.
I can't say I've ever had that issue, to be honest.
Different people, different like.
I just get them when I'm tired, I think. And I was just really tired yesterday.
Don't have kids.
I'm not. People keep saying to me like, oh, like you'll have kids eventually, and I'm just like, what makes you think that I am actually that maternal?
See, I know what you're like. I don't think you'll have kids intentionally.
Right, where are you going with?
Mistakes can happen, however. You'll be one of them.
But I am learning from your mistakes.
You'll be one of them who you'll carry on as normal. You'll have no sickness, no bump. Your periods will still come, and then you'll be 7 months pregnant, and you'll be like, "What the fuck? Where's this bump come from all of a sudden?"
That is like one of my fears, actually, to be honest, because I've seen it happen to people.
Has Jack ever told you about our friend? I can call him the Ish because that's not his proper name. Has he ever told you about the Ish? So him and his missus continued life as normal. She had stomach pains and she went to the hospital thinking it was like her appendix, I think. Walked in, did a scan. They went, "We need to get you to the maternity ward immediately. You're in labour." She was 9 months pregnant. Like he was still in work. He got a phone call. "You're a dad."
See, stuff like that actually terrifies me. Like, you don't even understand. That's like my biggest fear unlocked right there. Like, the idea of that happening to me.
But imagine having no time to... Like, we were lucky. We found out first time round, Brooke was pregnant 2 weeks. We found out. So we had 38 weeks to prepare. He had...
None.
The drive from his work to the hospital to process that his girlfriend was pregnant.
I don't think you can process that though, can you? In that situation, you can't process that happening. It's like, that's one of them moments where you like, you think you're asleep and you're pinching yourself to wake up.
And it's like, why am I not waking up yet?
What's going on?
His kid is now 2 and a bit. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That is lovely. I always hear him on PlayStation when we're on mic, and he's laughing away. So they coped.
No.
But yeah, that was a story and a half when we found that out.
So this is what also terrifies me a little bit, because my cousin, she was always never having kids, never getting married, never living with anyone. I'm gonna be on my own. Like, I might have a boyfriend, but never gonna go down that route, right? She's married and she's just found out she's having a baby girl, a second child. She's living with the partner. And I'm just like, right,
How old is she?
In a mid to late 30s.
So you've got like 8 years
But
left.
granted, she only got married when she was like 34.
So you've got about 6 years left.
She did leave it quite late.
7 years.
But no, because I always look at children and I'm just like, you scare me. You actually scare the life out of me.
To be fair,
I love the idea of being the fun aunt, because I can wind them up and then give them back. And that's what I love. That's what I aspire to be. Just the fun aunt always.
I think your brain changes the way you process things after you have kids. I feel like a completely different person now. Like
I mean, you definitely are.
Yeah, my life is like, if I'm not doing well by him, don't care. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I was so focused on my own goals and my own aspirations, and now it's just like, nope, he comes first.
See, that's another thing why I don't want them. I like doing my own thing too much. I like my own personal space. I like having my me time.
Yeah.
And if that ever happened, I wouldn't get any of that.
Do you like sleeping?
Yeah.
Do you like clean house?
Yeah.
Do you like being able to go and have a shower on your own?
Well, yeah.
Well, then don't.
Do you like free time?
Do you know what? I got a notification off Sony on Friday morning when we were in work, and it was like, your 2023 PlayStation, like, Spotify do like a Wrapped, and it's like how many like songs you listen to, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So PlayStation do one, and it was like games you've played, hours you've played, this, that, and the other. I think I'd been on PlayStation. This is still going to shock you. I think it was like 450 hours for the whole year, right? That's fuck all, right? The year before,
Is it though?
when Brooke was pregnant, I had nearly 1,800 hours on PlayStation.
Yeah, but 400 is still a lot.
But not when you love it and it's your like hobby. Like, if I could come home from work and jump on and not be distracted, I could probably sit on it for like 10, 12 hours without budging. And that's just one day.
I guess it's one of them. Like, everybody has their own little hobbies, don't they?
That totals to just over an hour a day of free time.
Do you know what? I never actually understood like why people, like, especially like girls, got like really annoyed at like the men playing. Do you know? It's say like if it's like, say like you're not living with a partner, right? For example, I think it's a little bit different when you're living with someone, because it's like, well, you need to have like 50-50 in terms of like spreading like housework and stuff. But like when you're not living with them and they're like, I'm just on PlayStation, I'd love that, because it's like, you know that they're not cheating on you.
Yeah, it's one of my biggest icks is when people are like, he's on his PlayStation. I'm like, and so fucking what? Let the boy be.
Like, it doesn't bother me as long as it's like 50-50. If it's not 50-50, then I'm like, sort yourself out.
Yeah, so...
Because it's like, it can't be like, say like 80-20. I need to do quick maths in my percentages, and it's not percentaging.
83, 42, 100, yeah, that's fine. So the way we do it is, if I ever get any free time, as long as I've done the chores in the house, I'll jump on PlayStation. Because we've lived together for like 6 years now, 7 years. No, 8 years. Fucking hell.
How long have you two been together?
Too fucking long. But like, after so much time together, you like doing your separate things in the evening, I think.
Yeah.
Like, you've got your time to watch your TV shows that you like. You've got your time for shagging. So the rest of the time... She wants to go...
Of all things, I wasn't actually expecting that part to be in there. Like, you just, like, literally just went, whoop, I'm dropping that in right there.
She wants to go and watch Strictly Come Dancing, and I can go and play FIFA. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Go and enjoy.
I mean, as long as the baby's taken care of now, anyway.
Oh, we're talking pre-baby here.
Yeah,
post-baby, it's, do I have 50 seconds to myself? I'm going to jump on. Right, I don't have any time now because he's smacking me over the head with a drumstick.
I think he's going to be a musician.
What was he doing earlier? He was smacking his drumsticks off my massage table. I just had...
I think he's going to be a bit of a musician.
Mm-hmm. And what else has he been doing this week? He started launching things.
Oh.
But then he thinks it's hilarious.
Of course he does.
He'll pick things up with two hands, launch it across the room.
Of course he does.
And he'll look at you like dead in the eye and he'll go...
That wasn't me.
And then when you go, he goes, just starts laughing.
He's evil.
What are you doing, mate?
I love how evil he is, though. He just really makes me laugh. He's very much... As a kid, if I could have a kid, it'd be yours. Because he's evil and I love it. I mean, no, I don't want him, but he's yours.
So we've been telling people today.
It's just great. I love how evil he is, and I love how much he just doesn't care.
Oh, no, he does. He's exactly like us. He just does not give a shit about anything.
And you're going to have another one exactly like that.
Well, I've been telling people today, people we've been telling about... Brooke being pregnant, and we're like, it's not fair on us to have all the child time. You know, you can loan this one for a while, and you can loan that one for a while, and there you go, happy days.
Just loaning your child on. Children.
No interest rate at all. This is completely free. Just take.
You don't even have to return them if you don't want.
We have a no returns policy.
Or exchange.
It's fantastic. I should probably drink my brew.
It has gone cold. Yeah, kids are a bit of a no-go in my eyes, but I love them. I love being the fun aunt, and we'll just keep it that way forever.
Yeah. You'd be a double fun aunt when you come round to us.
Yeah. I'm just going to be everyone's fun aunt.
You're going to see the rate of, is this a word? Digression? Regression. When this baby comes, you'll just see my eyes and my face just slowly, like, as I get less and less sleep.
On the plus note, oh, he's breaking everything. On the plus note, when the baby should come, you will have like 4 weeks off.
That's also true. We love school holidays, don't we?
We do.
So we're kind of hoping the baby comes a week early, because then I definitely get 4 weeks off, and it's on Brooke's birthday.
Oh, poor Brooke. Oh,
But then
I don't know if that's a good birthday present or a bad one.
But then
it's like, it's your birthday. Go into labour. Enjoy a lot of pain.
But then it won't be on the day of the wedding either, because it's a week early. Fingers crossed. A week early. Come a week early.
There's too many weddings and babies, and can people just have a year off? Have a year off, please.
No, everyone's in competition with each other. We're at that age. Everyone has to get married. Everyone has to get a house, and everyone has to have kids now. We're just the idiots that did the kids first, and you've seen how fucked we are.
I don't really feel like I'm doing any of that.
Well, you've got a house.
Yeah, but I'm not really in competition with anyone for it. Like, I mean, have you seen the state of it? It's falling to bits.
It would do for me.
It's falling to bits. It's costing me a lot of money. I'm just not having fun. I keep saying to people, I'm like, stay at home as long as you can now. If you've got a good home life, stay at home for as long as you can.
Yeah. Said that to my brother. I was like, you don't understand how easy
Yeah.
living with mum and dad actually is.
It's a little bit depressing, to be honest, I think. I always think that if I had a nice home life, I would have definitely stayed at home till I was like 30.
Well, I moved out when I think I was still 18 when I moved out and went to uni.
Yeah, but uni's different though, isn't it?
But I never went back.
Yeah,
I've been renting ever since.
That's where you went wrong.
I think I've easily spent over 50 grand in renting, I reckon. Easily.
Oh, the idea of that. That's like literally you could have had half your mortgage paid off.
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it? Luckily, touch wood.
I don't even think that's proper wood.
Well, fuck you. Next year we'll be able to get a mortgage, so...
It's a lot better, for sure. However, you do have the downside of actually having to look after it yourself. In
True.
renting, you can just like ring your landlord and be like, yeah, come and fix this up. Like, something's broke.
See, our landlord's a handyman as well, so it's like, excuse me,
Like,
the sink's leaking.
When it's your own house, you're like, I've got to pay like a plumber to come and fix something, or a roofer to come and fix this, because otherwise you're a bit screwed.
Yeah. My logic is...
Or if you do what I do, if you've got cracks in the wall, just bit of filler and you're good to go.
What did you do up there?
Filler.
You'll have to show everyone.
No.
We'll just take a photo and we'll put it on the wall here.
Because this was like this was my first proper room that I did.
You wanted this pod to be out, didn't you?
Well, we hadn't even come up with the idea then at that point, I don't think. But this was my first proper room that I did. The other one, I had to get a plasterer in because it ended up being back to bare brick. It was that bad. It was awful. It was like, because they'd just taken the furniture out, it was like just, it was furniture like, do you know like Crime Scene? It was like that, but for like furniture. It was just like, oh, there was a wardrobe there.
So you're saying it was like, there was just like where the carpet marks on the floor and...
Wasn't even carpet marks, it was carpet cut out. I swear, like when they'd taken the wardrobe, it was like there was a different shade of carpet underneath. It wasn't a different shade; it was a different type of carpet underneath.
So they just put carpet around the wardrobe?
Yeah. They just cut around it. They weren't asked. And then it was just like same with the wallpapering and stuff. Like they'd changed wallpaper, didn't move the wardrobe. Then they'd also painted over that wallpaper, so it was different shades of colours and different types of wallpaper, and they just painted around it.
Oh.
So like when they'd taken that out, you could just see literally the outline of the wardrobe everywhere, and I was just like. That's one of them things that you don't realise when you're looking around a house.
Yeah.
Is like what the state is like behind a wardrobe. If you can move a wardrobe, do it when you're looking for a house. Because you'll realise.
Walking around and the homeowner's in, I'm just moving your wardrobe.
Literally, I wish I'd have done that. Because like, do you know like when they say, oh like, you know, like tap on the walls and like see like, you know, if there's any issues and all that kind of crap. That's a load of bollocks, right? What you need to do is move furniture. Move it. I'm telling you. Because you're like, take it from me with this house. It was everywhere has been wallpapered. And I've had issues everywhere.
Oh, I hate wallpaper.
Did I tell you that down here when I'd moved, like literally behind me here, when I'd taken off the wallpaper, there was just a square missing from the bottom. I'll show you later. You'll probably be able to see it behind me. There was a square missing. Yeah. And they just duct taped it and put the wallpaper over it. I literally duct taped a gap that big of just duct tape, and I was like, why?
They've got away with one there then, haven't they, really? Who's going to know if it's behind wallpaper?
But they had a bed here as well, so like that's what I mean. Move stuff, tap along the bottom. That's all I'm gonna say. Tap along the top, tap everywhere.
Wouldn't be able to reach the top of this room. I'm only sure.
I know. Bring your own ladder.
Excuse me, Jim. I just need to move your wardrobe, and I need to tap around your ceiling. Just don't mind my ladder.
Honestly, I swear to God, that's my best advice that I can give you. Move furniture.
Isn't this what I'm paying like the surveyor for?
No. They're for like damp and stuff and all that kind of crap. When you're like looking around a house, if there's furniture, move it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Top tips from G.
There was all kinds. Like there was a wet patch in the bedroom for a while. I tried everything. Right, we'd put stuff down. That thing did not go.
What was it? What was the
I
wet
don't
patch?
know.
Ooh.
Exactly.
That's the worst kind of moist.
Yeah, it was grim. Right, I think we need a little bit of a break
that's fine.
Because you said that word and it threw me off. Right, bye.
Oh, so I got asked to do a what would you do in this situation segment.
Oh, go on. This is part of the Anything Goes.
Yeah. And I got sent some prompts.
Yeah.
So
here we go.
I've read them. I've had a bit of time to think about them. So you're just gonna have to say them on the spot. What would you do?
God, this can't go down very well for me, can it?
So I'll start off with a nice easy one. You've witnessed a crime. Nothing major, just like a minor crime, like shoplifting, something like that.
Oh yeah, that minor one.
Compared to murder.
Oh yeah, I guess when you put it
in which your friend turned out to be the thief. If you provided evidence against the friend, you would receive a reward. But you can you can keep your friendship with your friend and not say anything. What would you do in this situation?
Well, they committed a crime, so I'd get the reward.
Oh, you little goody two shoes! You little grass over here.
Well, what have they stole?
Could be anything. Just could be like meat or medication or Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
It depends what it's for. Like if it's for like the fact that they've not really got a lot of money and they're starving.
Oh, so we've got morals, running morals, running
right.
moral
So if they've
layers.
not got like a lot of money, then yeah, I wouldn't say anything.
What if someone we knew who had good money and they were like, look at this mouse I've just robbed from Curry's? And
then I'd be like, why are you robbing a mouse from Curry's? Because you've got money. Like, and do you even really need a mouse? Do you even have a computer?
So you're saying there have to be morals to this question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if somebody's like poor and it's like, right, I'm starving, then it's like, right, okay, you can sort of understand why they're doing it. Because like they're trying to feed a family here, like hard times, you know what I mean? Especially, you know, Christmas and all that. However, if they've got money, it's like, come on, mate. Like, what are you doing? Like,
So you'd walk
that's
into the
somebody's
shop.
wage.
You'd walk into the shop and be like, so-and-so's just stolen this from your shop.
Yeah, I'd be like, do you know what? I'm ratting them out. I will rat you out.
Dirty grass.
In this scenario, yeah, because it's like, why are you robbing a mouse?
Make it sound like we've walked into Pets at Home and just grabbed one of the animals and things and printed out.
Oh, imagine somebody doing Yeah, that man over there, he's got a gerbil.
He's stolen a rabbit.
Run, rabbit, run.
Imagine the dickheads who steal a fish or something. Okay, so you would, depending on the morals.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good answer, to be fair.
It's the first time that we're having morals on this podcast.
Yeah. I ain't no grass. If you want to steal something, you go ahead, you steal that.
Depends what it is, like I said.
I mean, like, I'm not turning around and saying, go and run into...
How much is the reward, though?
Say like £100.
Oh, right. Do you know, if it's only that much, then I won't be bothered.
But a mouse is only worth like £5. You get £100 for turning your mate in.
Yeah, but if it was more, if it was like £1,000,
Okay, if it was £1,000.
then yeah, easy.
What if it was your mate who was starving, who was stealing food?
Right, then no.
10
Right,
grand.
we've got morals.
£100.
Oh, I don't know that pay off a mortgage.
At what point would you turn on the friend that was starving?
Well, if they went to jail, they wouldn't be starving anymore.
Do you know what? I like your logic there. It's like,
I'd get 100 grand and they wouldn't be starving.
They get food,
they'd have
heating, bed.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be a nice place, but I'm sure, like, you know, like where they would be, it wouldn't be that bad.
Country's flawed. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm happy with your answer there. I'm very happy. Number 2, your partner has admitted to cheating on you.
Right.
They now claim that the affair is over and hope you forgive them.
No. I'm packing your shit and you're out.
What if they were
Bye.
like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do it. I was blind drunk. I woke up in the morning, there was just a woman in bed.
No.
Ooh, so you're not even accepting the drunk
No.
card. Ooh.
No.
What if, okay, well, we'll go even further down the rabbit hole. What if they were drugged?
What? Yeah, but if they was drugged, they probably wouldn't know.
Exactly.
Right, that's a little bit different.
Yeah, no, we're going down the rabbit hole. We're adding morals and layers into the question.
Right. So if they've been like drugged and they genuinely didn't know what was going on, because I have actually been in that situation before where I have been like, I don't even know what you call it. What do you call it?
Paralytically spiked.
I've been spiked and I genuinely didn't know what had gone on up until I'd looked back at photos from the night where I was like, I genuinely don't remember stuff like that happening. So I can understand if you've been drugged, but you have to be able to prove it to me that you have been drugged. Do a drugs test. Pee in a cup.
But what if they'd kept it secret for a while and then they were like, the guilt's burning me, like, I think I slept with someone, but I don't remember because I was drugged.
But why is it taking you this long to say anything?
Because they felt guilty.
Right, but if you'd been drugged, then in that moment, say something the next day and be like, I think I got drugged last night and I think something happened, but I can't actually remember. Because if you've left it that long, then that's on you then.
Okay. So
Doesn't mean I'm forgiving them.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, at this point, would it ever be the same, or?
It depends. Like, if it's like a thing where like they have been drugged and they don't do drugs, then it's like, right, okay, fair enough in that situation because you didn't really know what was going on. However, if they did drugs previously and they'd been spiked, then I'm like, you'd think you'd know a little bit.
Yeah.
It's all about the tyrants. However, if they hadn't been drugged,
So like,
and they just shoot.
Jack comes home, he looks all guilty, he's like, I was out sniffing Charlie and ended up blowing Chris. What?
Blowing Chris? turned gay, then I would be like, do you know what, you're out because I'm not being funny. You've shown your true colours.
Rainbow.
The secret's out. Cat's out the bag.
Oh. Okay, so you'd say there'd be no hope for the majority. It has to be a damn good excuse, and even then, you'd still be okay. I agree with you. I would. It's very, very hard for me to forgive someone. Very, very hard. You'd have to be mullered.
You wouldn't be able to trust them again.
No, you wouldn't. Moving on. Ooh, you're on a wildlife sightseeing trip.
Oh, I'm going to get like this. Go on.
Okay. And the guide offers you the chance to go on a hunt.
Yeah.
You can go out and shoot hunt some deer, hunt some rabbits, whatever. He says, if you want, I will even let you hunt illegal / endangered species.
No.
We would not have to disclose any information.
No. I am very against, going out and killing animals anyway. Granted, I eat meat.
But those animals that you eat are all very well taken care of, well stocked. They're not endangered animals, nothing like that.
However, if you told me that we was going out killing an elephant, I would literally murder that person.
Okay.
Instead, because I'd be like, no, I can't do it.
So say if you were out and they were like, oh, we offer all the guests a chance to hunt some wildebeest because they're not endangered. They're a very, very well populated species. Could you ever do a big game hunt?
No.
No.
Because it's that's a wild animal.
Okay.
It's not been grown. Grown's not the right word.
Farmed.
No.
Domestic.
It's not made to be hunted by humans, I don't think, in that sense.
Right, okay. So trophy hunting.
Yeah.
Not good.
But because it's that's there for the other animals to eat.
Okay.
That's their food, and you're then taking their food away from them.
Yeah, I agree. I think if you ever do go hunting, it should be purely for the purpose of you're going to eat whatever you're killing. So I wouldn't go out and hunt like a tiger. Because, one, they hunt us anyway.
You probably wouldn't survive.
And they're endangered, so, you don't hunt them. But, I don't know, go out and hunt a deer. If I'm going to shoot a deer, I'm going to want to eat the deer. I'm not going to let it, not want to waste it.
I don't think I could hunt a deer. I don't think I could be the one to kill the animal if I was eating it anyway.
Question, you like chicken, don't you?
Yeah.
Could you decapitate a chicken?
No.
You couldn't do it?
No.
No.
Anything that I eat, I couldn't be the one to kill it.
Okay. Even if it was quick?
No, I couldn't do it.
You seen what they do on...
nope, don't tell
me.
Nope.
Run? Chicken
nope.
Run?
Oh, Chicken Run.
Chicken Run, yeah, you ever seen Chicken Run?
Yeah.
You couldn't do that?
No.
Fair enough. So you couldn't
It's
hunt.
a weird one. There's so many debates on it, and it's if you was killing it, could you eat it? No. However, when that piece of steak turns up on my plate and it's looking lovely and juicy, I don't picture the animal.
Yeah. My logic is, if you're going to kill it, eat it, don't waste anything. I hate wasting food. If someone makes me a roast or anything like that, even if it's leftover vegetables, I hate it. I have to shovel that food into my gob. I just hate binning food because I'm always there are people out there that are hungry and they can't eat this food, and I'm going to man the fuck up and stop being a pussy and eating this food.
These are the people that are robbing supermarkets.
And you're grassing them.
I'm grassing them in. However, but you're not leaving them the food.
Do you know?
So who's the one that's at fault here?
I'm not going to name the supermarket, but I used to work for one. And
I feel like you've already mentioned the supermarket in the past on a previous pod.
if you listen to the pod, you'll know. Oh yeah, I have done shit.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's out there now. The amount of fresh fruit and vegetables that go to waste, especially around Christmas time, knocked me sick. Like, we weren't a big brand. We weren't a supermarket.
Yeah.
Like, well, maybe we were, but we weren't like one of the massive ones with like multiple floors. And just our store alone, the amount of wasted fruit and veg knocked me sick. There were bins, like I'm talking the industrial size bins full of food. And I was like...
Well, that's why they have them thingies now, don't they? Them, I can't remember what they're called. But there's a couple around where it's like they have like little pop-up stores and it's food that's going out of date. There's another one that's, there's an app that you can get and it shows you like places that are, like, I don't know, like, I can't remember what it is, but it's like you'll go on the app and there's like different food places that are selling food at certain times, like once they've like closed up shop and stuff sort of thing. And you can get food for like literally like £1.
Yeah.
You can get full on meals for like £1.
But then it hit me,
I'll have
it
to
was
find
like,
the app and put it in the link.
this is one branch of one chain in one part of the country. Imagine this sheer amount of wasted food just from all supermarkets combined would... you could fill landfills, I reckon.
I don't understand the point in them getting rid of the food, though. It's like you may as well just give the food away.
I think there's a
Rather than
health and
waste it.
safety law where they're like, they can't even... If it's out of date, you have to chuck it. You can't give it away. And I don't understand
The fact that you're sat here cracking your knees is going through me.
But, I don't... Baffles me. So in answer to the question, no, I would not kill
Which one?
something for trophies. We've gone off on a tangent. I would not kill something for trophies. I would kill it to eat it.
Yeah. How do we get onto that?
2 more.
All right, okay.
Should I do the another criminal one, or we'll do another criminal one? You are a police officer, and you discover that your sibling is suspected of committing a serious crime. You are assigned to arrest them. What do you do?
You arrest them. I don't know what to say.
Oh, I couldn't arrest my brother. I couldn't do it.
Well, if he's committed a crime... you said it's a serious crime. What about if they've killed a child? That could have been your child.
Okay, there are some crimes.
Oh, you got morals now,
I
have
have
you?
morals.
You've got
Okay,
morals.
there are some crimes, right? I think we know which crimes we're on about here. You've got murder, rape, and then the other one. I'm not saying it out loud.
Murder, rape, and the other one.
Yeah. Minors.
Minors.
All
right.
With an O. Yeah, anything to do with that, I'm fucking arresting them myself.
Well, yeah, you had the police officer.
But, like, if they turn around and were like, your brother's set an abandoned factory on fire and burnt, I don't know, like £1 million worth of equipment, I'd be like, dude, fucking run. Get out of the country.
Go on the run, man. Go on the run.
Be like, take my boat.
Run, Forrest,
get on
run.
a boat. Get across the channel. Go. I'll stall them.
Stall them.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't arrest my brother.
I mean, I don't really get along with mine, so I'd happily do that.
I'm trying to think who's close enough to... Who's the closest person to you in your family?
I don't really know.
Like, your nan and granddad. Could you arrest your nan and granddad?
I mean, they're dead. I mean, you know that they are.
I know, but
They died last year.
That wasn't my point. It was when they were alive. Could you...
Oh, poor Nana.
You were so close.
Rest in peace.
You were so close with your nan and granddad. Could you arrest them? I mean, you can't
I mean,
now.
they're nan and granddad anyway. You can't arrest your nan and granddad.
Well, that's the... It's like
different, though.
You can't arrest your brother or your sister.
Your nan and granddad are so different. They're so old and fragile. Your
They
nan
can
and
still
granddad are
commit
fragile.
crimes like the
You
rest of us.
I know, but it's different with the elderly, isn't it?
Okay, so if your granddad murdered Brooke, what would you do? Would you arrest him or would you help him escape?
Is Brooke's not alive, is she?
She's
dead.
She's unalived.
Unalive. She is unalive,
She's been thoroughly unalived by Grandad G. See, it's a tough one, isn't it?
I think I'd still have to arrest him.
Yeah, we've gone with murder. What if...
Because, like, Brooke's one of my close friends, so I can't, you know... Like, sorry, Granddad, but you have been alive. Well, you're not alive now, but you would have been alive a while.
What if he burnt down a supermarket? Nobody was injured.
What is it with you supermarkets today?
What if Grandad G had burnt down a supermarket? No one was injured. He just destroyed the shop, destroyed all the products.
Well, for one, I'd be questioning why is he burning down a supermarket.
He's risen from the grave.
And
he hates this particular supermarket.
If he'd have been in the middle of the night, I'd be like, what are you doing up in the middle of the night? You're normally in bed by 7.
Anyway, he's done it. You go and arrest your granddad.
I mean, he's lived a good life. He's done the crime. He's done the crime. Like, it's about time. Clearly there'd have been something wrong with him. I'd try and put him in a psych unit.
Okay.
Because clearly there'd have been something wrong for him to burn down supermarkets. Like, feel like, gee, Dad, what are you doing? You're not normally like this.
This was not the...
You can't, to be fair,
response.
you couldn't really see towards the end or hear anyway, so...
I thought
you might have thought he'd been setting the fire in the living room, but bam, no, Asda's gone up.
I thought you would turn around and be like, I would refuse. But you're actually like, nah, he's lived a good life. Prison, fuck off.
I was 86 when he went, I think, or 87. He'd lived a good life by that point.
Yeah.
He'd done all right.
None of mine made it past 70.
Bloody hell.
Not looking good for me.
No, it's not. Get in the gym, lad.
Stitches. Oh, I've got a stitch.
Snitches get stitches.
This is devolved. Okay, so...
What's our time like?
We've still got a couple of 5 minutes.
Right, okay.
So
get this one out the way quick.
You would arrest, I would not arrest. Let us know, everyone. You can all answer this, by the way. We'd love to hear some responses. Last one, nice short one. If you could make an exact clone of yourself in male or female form, what would you do and why?
Question. Would I be related to them if it's my clone? Like, or is it just me, like, having a little doppelganger around? Or has he got the same genetics? Am I technically related to them?
We'll say...
Would they be my sister?
We'll say you're not related, doppelganger.
I'd do male. I'd love a male version myself.
I'd bang myself, yeah,
Yeah,
100%. That settles that one.
Because then you wouldn't really need to look out for, like, your perfect match. They'd be there, they'd be you.
Like, what are you
as
feeling
male.
tonight? I'm feeling PlayStation, pizza, and then good old-fashioned raw dogging.
Raw dogging. Now we know how the second one's going to work. No wonder you keep popping out kids.
So you wouldn't do anything, like, naughty with them? You wouldn't, like, commit crimes and shit? It would just be a...
No, I've got morals.
Go about normal life.
Yeah. I'd marry myself.
Fall in love with yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I'd do that anyway.
Bonk yourself.
Vibrate, isn't it?
On that note.
Yeah, I think we need to call that because I'm hungry.
Hungry or horny?
Hungry. Hungry for something. On that note, I think we need to call it.
Oh, thank you for tuning in, guys.
Yeah,
Keep
always.
sending in your ideas. I love that sort of stuff. I think that's really funny. That can get really good debates out of us. I've enjoyed that last 20 minutes.
I don't know what went wrong. But yeah, send in any that kind of crap to the socials.
They'll be on the screen.
Yeah, it's all it's Gettingabbypod, double D. Oh yeah. On the old, well yeah, you more than me. On the old Insta, just 1D on TikTok and YouTube, which is probably where you'll be watching this anyway. And then it's gettinggabbypod@gmail.com for any other sort of stuff. I feel like that was a really bad outro. I am sorry.
As the music pops up,
It's all there anyway.
It's all there ahead of you. Take a screenshot.
It's in the comments, you know.
Send us whatever you want. We're happy.
But yeah, that's been a good episode. I don't know what's gone on. You've been very supermarket obsessed today.
Thank you for listening, guys.
Bye.
Bye.